Y'all, listen to this crazy Terrifier, Arthur Clown, and Pale Girl theory. I was thinking, like, what if the Pale Girl is Arthur Clown's daughter? Hear me out, hear me out. So in Terrifier 2, we seen Jonathan actually show his sister Sienna these articles about the past and the history of the Miles County and the Miles County slasher. In that newspaper, this is the Pale Girl. Emily Crane, yeah, that's her. So we see right here it says Crane was the daughter of two prominent circus performers whose family also included a long line of very popular, well-respected circus acts, mimes, and similar talents. But she got took out this circus, right? And they said, keyword, mimes. Arthur Clown is a mime. The Pale Girl is a mime. If we go back to Terrifier 1, we saw this woman, her name was the Cat Lady. And she was like comforting Arthur Clown, talking about a mother's love and stuff like that. And Arthur Clown was basically holding like this baby doll or whatever, like just holding them like it was a real baby. Almost like he was reminiscing about something or he missed a baby. Now, this is just speculation and just my thoughts. And we know that this is actually Emily Crane's mother. This is the Pale Girl. This is her mother. This right here, this woman is her mother. Yes, this is her daughter. So they said two parents and they were mimes. So obviously she was a mime in a circus at a point. Arthur Clown's costume looks like a mime. He acts like a mime. He doesn't talk. What if he's the father of the Pale Girl? And that's why at the end of Terrifier 2, she takes his head and makes sure, like, okay, my dad's coming back. He's coming back to life. That's why he was helping him. He wasn't just some random girl. Now, let's understand this. She also was his first victim. And we know that Sienna, her dad, is very connected to the story. He basically predicted the whole story to the point he predicted that she was going to have this warrior costume on and go up against Arthur Clown. And he drew this when they were young. And we find out in Terrifier 2 from Sienna's friend that her dad kind of, started acting weird towards, his situation with his death. He was just acting weird and, he ends up, doing a lot of crazy stuff. And he ends up getting into an accident. We saw a flashback in Terrifier 3 where something was going on with him when he was holding the paper with Sienna. He started shaking and everything. He even drew Arthur Clown before Arthur Clown's Arthur Clown, so he obviously knows about it. So what if Arthur Clown was just like Sienna's dad and something basically took a hold of him? Know that demons is connected to Arthur Clown and it made him take his daughter out. And he came back this way. We also found out that Arthur Clown in the first Terrifier was just a regular person that was a serial killer. After he took himself out in the first one, he came back and he was supernatural. He wasn't supernatural from the beginning. I'm telling y'all, Terrifier 4 is going to be deep. Listen to me. It's going to get deep.